Welcome to the revenge of the feet. In this foot story, even the gods are about to cry. No matter where he goes, this pair of feet always receives endless loving care. It's truly tragic. My feet. My feet. The medical expenses could adequately fund my daughter's study abroad journey. The poor doctor picked up a saw, ready to give this unlucky foot a complete makeover. After the operation, my foot recovered miraculously, flexible for Olympics. But the doctor warned of robot legs if injured again. Not bad. But for the robot, that's just too cruel, begging me to take good care of my foot. Just out of the hospital, I ran into SpongeBob, who accidentally ran over my foot while driving a train. I wasn't a fan of him at all. I mean, seriously, leave already. SpongeBob had a change of heart and swore to protect my foot. He sprinted like crazy, hiding in a trash can. Oh, come on, that's not walking, that's dodging flying knives. The biggest loser is SpongeBob. His touching persistence is just over the top. Not long after, I was back to work. Watching my high-difficulty maneuvers, SpongeBob was so nervous he broke out in a cold sweat, sweating bullets for me. SpongeBob intended to undertake all my work tasks for me, but due to his unfamiliarity with the procedures, it ended up being quite a comical disaster indeed. He was most worried about my foot. Stress. I sought old Jang's advice, who said I needed foot relaxation. SpongeBob and Patrick actually hid in my shoes, ready to protect my foot at any moment. Hilarious. Old Jang's relaxation plan? Walk barefoot on hot coals. The moment they stepped on it, SpongeBob was on pins and needles. Thus, relying on SpongeBob's achievements, I bravely walked over the hot coals. Yet ultimately, Old Jang ended up in an embarrassed state, looking as if he were completely possessed. To protect my foot, Patrick and SpongeBob turned into bodyguards, not even sparing the centenarian fish. But they were stopped by a little girl selling cookies. Patrick tried to steal the cookies. Too funny. Turns out the little girl was a mini-champ, and Patrick was no match. What a comedy of errors. Tired of it all, I confronted SpongeBob, only to find out he had motives for protecting my foot. I told him that I hurt my foot to impress a nurse, and SpongeBob then decided I should get hurt too. We went to a prison, hoping the inmates would injure my foot, but they found redemption instead. SpongeBob took matters into his own hands. Then they tried to have a jellyfish sting my foot. But the jellyfish pursued SpongeBob instead. No way for me. In the end, I had to call in a train for help. Just as the plan was about to succeed, a twist of fate appeared and my foot gets hurt again, and I have to get robot legs. SpongeBob simply attached his own foot to the robot. What an impeccable fit it was. Ha ha. For me, I got squashed by an ambulance into a dumpling, but my foot is miraculously unharmed. And so I was back in a hospital, surrounded by familiar faces, and finally met my charming nurse again.